Time to go to the movies. All right, let's talk about it. So that was The Holdovers, directed by Alexander Payne, stars Paul Giamatti, Divine Joy Randolph, and Dominic Sessa. So this movie is about a history teacher named Paul, played by Paul Giamatti, and he has been tragically assigned to be the so-called babysitter at the boarding school where he teaches, to watch the holdovers, the kids who have nowhere to go over Christmas break. It starts off with 4 kids, and then Angus Tully gets devastating news. His mom and stepdad want to have a honeymoon. They didn't get to have one 6 months ago when they got married, and so they want a honeymoon. So he has to stay at Barton, which is the name of the school, over Christmas break, and he's sad. So now there's 5 kids. Well, that 5 kids ends up dwindling down to 1, and it's just Angus and this mean ogre of a teacher and a cook named Mary. You ever done like a puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle, and you have a whole picture, right? But that whole picture is made up of broken pieces. That's what this movie is. It's flawed, broken people coming together to make something whole. I was good up until the halfway point of the movie, and then something happened. It was a moment, because Paul Giamatti's character, Paul, is, again, kind of this ogre of a man, cynical, bitter, but he's passionate about the subject matter that he teaches, which is ancient civilizations, Romans and Greeks and all that jazz. And he's been at Barton for a very long time. He lives on campus. He doesn't really get off campus very much. He has kind of this bubble that he's created, and he finds out in the middle of this bubble that he's created, in the middle of the isolation in which he lives in, he's not alone. And then I cried, and I didn't stop crying. This movie was set in 1970, and it looks like it was shot in 1970, and I mean that as a good thing. Other than this being a movie I would obviously see on my free time, I am determined, once again, to see all of the Best Picture nominees before the Oscars, and this movie is on every short list, so I went to see it, and yeah, this is Best Picture. Now, will it win? I don't know, but it's going to get nominated. Paul Giamatti is going to get nominated for Best Actor. I would make a case for Dominic Sessa, Best Supporting Actor, Divine Joy Randolph for Best Supporting Actress. That healed and hurt my heart in the most devastating way possible. I am both happy and mad I saw this.